She's a bird who beat the odds. Hissy the peregrine falcon was just moments from death when she plunged, for reasons that are still unclear, into the sea near Ramsey Island in Pembrokeshire. She was spotted by Ffion, who was skippering a boat trip of tourists to the island.
I knew she'd be alive because she ditched not very far from the boat, and I could see her flapping to try and get herself out of the water. So I knew as long as I got to her quickly enough that I'd get her before she inhaled too much water. And as I say, she wasn't very far from the boat, so we got her out of the water pretty quickly.
What followed for Ffion was 8 months of nursing and preparing Hissy for a return to the wild.
You do build up a bond with them, and it was really hard to let her go. But equally, I hated seeing her tied in the weatherings. I used to fly her once a day, and the rest of the time she was tethered, and you just think that's no way for a wild bird to be. So it was always what I wanted for her, but it was quite a wrench to let her go.
The story captured the imagination of Fion's friend Jackie Morris, who's an artist and writer living near St David's. She helped record Hissy's recovery and release.
What I saw in this was a friend of mine work over months with incredible patience with a wild bird, not to tame it because she didn't want to tame it, she wasn't trying to keep it. What she was trying to do was get it back to fitness and let it go back in the skies, which is where it belonged. That's what I loved.
Some of Jackie's paintings of Hissy are currently on display at the National Botanic Gardens of Wales. She's also just sold one to a buyer in the United States. And this remarkable story could have even more life in it. Jackie says she may well write a book about Ffion and the falcon. Kevin Ashford, ITV News.